can rejoin our senior reporter Tim Thornton, who is with a former World Cup winner.
Yeah, World Cup final day. Alongside me is a man who's lifted the World Cup, Lothar Matthaus, the former Germany international. Lothar, can you just talk us through the emotions the players will be going through today ahead of a World Cup final? It's very familiar for you, but not for many of us.
Yes, I think it's a final, it's a special game, but don't make special pressure for yourself. Go in this game and enjoy it. You know the world is looking today to Doha for this final. You can make something special today for yourself, for your country, for your fans, for your team. But why it's something special? It's 11 against 11. You know the story, yes? On the end, the better will win. I hope so. And yes, I remember very well when I had final games. I did make something special. I was not going earlier to sleep. I was not drinking one more beer or less. I have the same rhythms like in another games too. And I think this is the most important for a player, to don't make yourself crazy. You don't make too much pressure for yourself. Then it will not go well the day after or in the evening today. And I think this is the way how the player has to do it. No different rules. It's a final, yes, but makes the same rhythms, makes the same style, the same preparation like in another games before.
Lionel Messi has just passed your appearance record in World Cups. You played in 5, of course. Messi, just how good is he?
I'm happy for him. I had this record 24 years. This was nice. It was honor to have 25 World Cup games, record. But when Messi crossed my World Cup record, World Cup records, then it's not make me happy, but I'm happy for him because it's something special. And he was performing always very well. Best player in the world for me in the last 20 years. Okay, congratulations and good luck today.
You say the best player in the world in the last 20 years, but of course you played against Diego Maradona as well. So how do the two compare?
It was a different time. Football was different, teams was different, system and tactic was different. But in my time, sure, was Diego Maradona the best from the best, like Messi in this period now, 20, 30, 40 years later. And Argentina has always great player. I remember Mario Kempes in the World Cup 78. All number 10s, yes, all top players, all this player makes a difference, and especially they know how they score. And everybody was scoring very well for the national team, for the Argentinian national team. And Messi, sure, today he show us how he is good with 35 or 36 years now. With 5 goals in the World Cup, with the assist, with his dribblings, with his passes. No, it's Messi how I know him from Barcelona, not from Paris. And this is a really Messi for me. And I'm happy that we have a player like him in the tournament. And the same, we was happy we had Maradona in the 80s and the 90s in the football.
And his teammate at Paris, Kylian Mbappe, could he be the next star of world football? You've talked about Maradona, Messi. Is Mbappe the next in line?
Each start with M, huh? Maradona, Mbappe, Messi, Matthaus. Yeah, the letter M is important in the football, I think so. And yes, Mbappe has everything. He is physically very strong. He is fast. He has good dribblings. He is a very good shot. He can score. He can give the last pass. And Mbappe fascinates me the same in the last 4 or 5 years. And now he's 23, and he can write story with France today to win the World Cup the second time in a row. It was only Pelé with Brazil in 58 and 62, and I think this is a great story for Mbappé, for France football. But in another way, I see Argentina is for me a little bit a favorite for the game today because they was working more stable in the defense. Argentina give a lot of chances to England. I think England was a better team in the quarterfinal. The same Morocco had the chance to score, and Argentina didn't give so many chances to the other teams, and for this Argentina is for me the favorite. But the final, this is an open final with 2 superstars in the football, Mbappé on the one side and Messi on another side, both top scorer in this World Cup with 5 goals, and they have behind another players who can score too. It means France is not depend of Mbappé, and Argentina is not depend of Messi. They can make the difference, but they have another player too who can score.
And final question, what is it like, that moment when you lift the World Cup trophy?
A lot of emotion and happiness, and you can be proud. But in this moment, when you lift the World Cup, I think you have another things in your brain. Later, you can understand what means you lift the World Cup like a captain in the sky, and beautiful feeling. Nice pictures later, happiness, good celebration. Yes, and you can be proud of yourself, but you can proud with your team what you are doing for your country, because you see the Argentinian here in Qatar. They celebrate with their team. They support them always. 80-90% of the spectators in the stadium when Argentina is playing comes from Argentina with the Argentinian shirt, and I'm happy to see them today one more time, because make me always happy. The atmosphere make me happy in the stadium. How to celebrate together, and I think when you get the support like Argentina, like Morocco, like Mexico, same Brazil, yes, you feel good, you feel better, and this makes you stronger, and you feel you have to do it. You have to do it not only for yourself, you have to do it for the fans. And this support what get Argentina is amazing.
Amazing. It's been amazing to talk to you. What a player, by the way, Lothar Matthaus, and he's lifted the World Cup. So no better man to talk about the final today than this guy.